Pooja Sudarshan Kale. Today's date is 13 November 2024. Today's topic is method overriding. Define method overriding as a feature in Java that allow subclasses to provide a specific implementation for a method already defined in its superclass. Explain the method overriding is a key aspect of polymorphism, allowing different objects to the respond differently to the same method overriding. Method to method call emphasize that method overriding happens only in the inheritance hierarchy between the superclass and the subclass. Basic rules of method overriding. The method is a subclass that must have the same name, return type, and parameter as the method in the superclass. Access level. The access modifier of the method overriding access level of the access modifier of the method overriding method cannot be restricted than that the method overriding method. For example, if an method is the superclass is a public, the method overriding method in the subclass must be also be a public method. Sorry, final method. A final method in the superclass cannot be overridden in the subclass. Next is the static method. Static method cannot be overridden by only hidden using the same name in the subclass. Next is how method overriding works. When the overriding method is called through a subclasses reference, the subclass version of the same method is executed. Next, annotation in the overriding. Describe the at the rate override annotation, which is an optional but highly recommended. It helps the compiler to identify errors if the method signature in the subclasses does not match the superclass. Using at the rate override improve the readability and the maintenance. Next, why use the method overriding? Runtime polymorphism allow Java to determine which method to be executed at the runtime rather than the compile time. Supporting dynamic method dispatch. Code reusability helps reuse the method from the superclass and modify their behavior in the subclasses to suit specific need. Extendability allow subclasses to enhance or the alter behavior without changing the superclass code, following the open closed principle in the design. Next, super keyword in overriding. Explain the use of super keyword which allow the subclasses to call the overrider method of its superclass. Here the super dot sound line calls the sound method from animal before the executing additional code in the dog class. Method overriding versus method overloading. Method overloading, the same method name but the different parameters within the same class. It's compile time polymorphism features. Method overriding, same method and parameters in the subclasses and superclasses. It's a runtime polymorphism features. Advantages and limitation of method overriding. First is advantages. Supports runtime polymorphism. Enhance the flexibility by allowing specific implementation in the subclasses. Promote more modular code through a structured hierarchy. Limitation increases complexity due to the dynamic binding. Only works within the subclass and superclass relationship. Summarize that the method overriding is a powerful feature in the Java that support the polymorphism